You know how likely a nuclear war's to happen in 2022. I wasn't even born, but I've heard from my grandpa that it almost happened. A horrific scenario where nuclear weapons cause radioactive fallout, collapsing our civilization and making the Earth uninhabitable, but it never happened. Because a natural disaster hit us. Have you ever heard about large igneous provinces? These are volcanoes that don't explode, but huge cracks open in the Earth crust and lava just starts bubbling out, oozing across the landscape and releasing tons of toxic gases. The most dangerous thing about an igneous province is that it can keep up the oozing for centuries. With the wind effect, these toxic gases spread all over the world and change the atmospheric composition. One of these magmatic gases reduced the oxygen level in the air. Sadly, there's only little oxygen left in the world. Before it's too late for humanity, the oxygen center is invented. It generates oxygen by electrolysis of underground water, and the required electricity is generated by using coal. But you should be slowly moving away from coal towards sustainable sources of energy. This is the only hope for us. You should immediately find and warmly welcome everyone who survived around the globe. Now it's your time, but don't worry. I'll be your guide along your journey. Welcome to the tutorials. I'm happy to see you here. Let's start with the basics. First, we should start with the camera controls. Great. As you see, our people are in front of the oxygen center. When they are out, they use oxygen tanks. We have to keep the oxygen center running to provide the required energy to our buildings. Perfect. Here we can see the total energy consumption of the oxygen center and also our constructors list. Our constructors are always ready and will start working as soon as you plan a construction. Let's move on to the energy menu. Here we can see our energy resources. There is only coal right now, but we'll hopefully move on to sustainable energy resources later. Now let's focus on coal. To keep the oxygen center running, Very good. By doing that, we assign the profession of scavenger to those settlers. Let's open the professions menu. Awesome. Here we can see all assigned professions. If no profession is assigned to a settler, it means the settler becomes a constructor. Now it's time to focus on basic needs. Great! Now we have a water purifier where we can produce water. Now let's focus on food production. Well done! We've now taken care of our basic supply of food and water. Now let's build a canteen so that our people can visit when they are hungry or thirsty. Good. Now we have a canteen. Our people prefer the closest canteen to them when they are. Now let's focus on constructing some... Excellent! Now our people have houses to rest, have kids, and more importantly, let's build some Perfect! Now our people will walk faster when they are on the roads. You should also know that... Welcome again. Let's continue with the challenges. Wind is one of the main challenges in this world because since the winds bring toxic gases, our people... Great! The medical post is built as planned. Our people can sense the oxygen center consumes more energy. Very good. Now we should run the oxygen generators in. Perfect. You can also run the oxygen generator in any specific building you need. Now let's check the buildings with sufficient oxygen. Awesome. You should also know that there are some buildings where oxygen generators work automatically. Now let's check the energy consumption. Amazing. Now you know how to control your building's oxygen sufficiency and energy consumption. Now it's time to take action regarding cracks. Cracks explode if there is no gas extractor. Very well. Now we have a research center. Let's use... Well done. Now we should build a... Excellent. Now we've protected our people from... Now it's time to take care of the dead trees and revive them. Great. When a tree's vitality reaches the required percentage, it generates a tree dome and acts as a natural oxygen center. Any building under a tree dome has no energy consumption.